Welcome to my channel Teach Me 24/7. Today we are going to discuss the questions and answers for class 6th History NCERT chapter number 3, that is from gathering to growing food. Question number 1 is, why do people who grow crops have to stay in the same place for a long time? People who grow crops have to stay in the same place for a long time to look after plants, protecting them from birds, animals, and their other fellows so that they could grow and crops or seeds could ripen safely. Settled life is useful and essential to lead a civilized life, and people grow crops to meet their daily food and some other needs. Question number 2. Look at the table on page number 25 of your textbook. If Nanyo wanted to eat rice, which are the places she would have to visit? Nanyo would have to visit these places if she wanted to eat rice. Kuldhiva in the present-day UP, and the second place is Mahagara in the present-day Uttar Pradesh. Question number 3. Why do archaeologists think that many people who lived in Mehrgarh were hunters to start with and that herding became more important later? On excavation, archaeologists have found bones of wild animals in the lowermost levels. On the upper levels, they found cattle bones. This means that hunting wild animals was important much before herding was. Question number 4. State whether the below statements are true or false. The first statement is millets have been found at Halur. So this statement is true. The second statement is people in Burzahom lived in rectangular houses. This is false. People built pit houses which were dug into the ground with steps leading into them. So those houses were not rectangular. Third statement is Chirand is a site in Kashmir. False. Chirand is a small village located in the district of Saran, that is in Bihar. And the fourth statement is jadage, found in Daojali Hading, may have been brought from China. Yes, this statement is true. Let's look at question number 5. List 3 ways in which the lives of farmers and herders would have been different from that of hunter-gatherers. The lives of farmers and herders had been different in the following ways. They started leading a settled life instead of nomadic life, like that of hunter-gatherers. They became food producers instead of food gatherers. The domestication of plants and animals became part and parcel of people of the Neolithic stage. Different types of houses were built by farmers and herders. They used tools of different forms from the earlier Paleolithic stage people. These includes tools that were polished to give a fine cutting edge and mortars and pestles used for grinding grain and other plant produce. Generally, farmers ate cooked and well-prepared foods, while on the other hand, hunter-gatherers ate uncooked and raw food. Question number 6. Make a list of all the animals mentioned in the table on the page number 25 of your textbook. For each one, describe what they may have been used for. First animal is sheep. It might have been used for meat, milk, and wool. Second is goat. It might have been used for meat and milk. Third is buffalo for meat and milk. And fourth is ox for drawing cart, chariot, and plough. Fifth is pig, obviously for meat. And sixth is dog. It was domesticated for safety and taking his help in hunting some of the wild animals. Seventh, other animals like horse, ox, camel, donkey, etc. were called packed animals because they were used for carrying loads, carts with people. Question number 7. List out some of the cereals that you eat. Some cereals eaten by us are listed below. Wheat, rice, maize, millets, barley, lentil, and grains. And coming to the last question, Do you grow the cereals you have listed in the answer number 7, that is previous question? If yes, draw a chart to show the stages in growing them. If not, draw a chart to show how these cereals reach you from the farmers who grow them. So the people who live in villages and we grow some cereals. The chart showing the stages are: we prepare the ground, we sow the seeds, we look after the growing plants, we water them by a tube well, we harvest the grain, we thresh and separate husk, we grind some grain such as wheat and barley. And the people who live in big cities, we do not grow grain. We get the grains indirectly from the farmers. First step is farmers bring their produce to the market. Second, the grain traders buy cereals. And the third, we as customers go and purchase cereals. So that's all in this video for chapter number 3 of class 6th History NCERT. Thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more such videos.